Actor Matthew Lawrence is calling out the double standard when it comes to sexual harassment. Lawrence claims that he was dropped by an agency after refusing to strip for a director who promised him a Marvel role. What is your take on this story, Q? What you think about this? Because the fellas get it too. Hollywood is a business, I think, that men may even get it worse than some of the women. It's out of control.
It's so funny because Terry Crews told us about this. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't want to believe him. People got upset. And it's we talk about this on the show all the time. People don't take sexual harassment and molestation the same when it's a man. We're used to the directors and the producers doing this sexual harassment stuff. It upsets me, though, that behavior is being undergirded by his agency. Like, that's just not cool because your agent is there to defend you. And shout out to Tracy Christian over at Tracy Christian JRU, because Tracy would never drop me because I chose not to drop my draws for a producer or a director. That's not cool.
And let me tell you something. As someone that was in Hollywood for 25 years, the agents know more than anyone because these sleazeballs contact the agencies. They ask, what's up with this person? They have very inappropriate conversations sometimes. The agents know they're supposed to be the last line of defense to protect their client from the predators, not the opposite way around. Don't protect the studios from the clients. There's a lot of men that go through this in this business, men and women, but like you said, people don't take it seriously when it happens to a man. Al, what do you think about this?
I thought that, him coming out was brave. I thought it was courageous. I thought it was forward thinking. I think this is very hard for men to have these type of conversations in Hollywood because they're afraid that they won't work again. But on top of that, I'm personally glad that it was a white male that's calling this out, to bring a light on it and not be brushed under or swept under the rug like they tried to do with Terry Crews, because they crucified him when he said that white executive grabbed his crotch. Now, isn't this Chili's
current boyfriend? Mm-hmm.
Current boyfriend. Yeah. So, hey, good luck to him. I mean, I hope it fares well for him. I hope he got a new agency. And hey, thumbs up for shining light on this discrepancy in Hollywood.
When I used to be out there and be in the business, when I used to work on Deal or No Deal, I'm giving you a little bit of tea. So many of those models had very good looking boyfriends, like male models or aspiring actors. And the things they would tell me that some of their boyfriends will be asked to do, and with the promise, dangling the carrot of, well, this role can lead you to something like, an Oscar, or, Brokeback Mountain came out and, you should, they would try to make them do basically softcore porn to get their own rocks off. The things and I would be listening to these stories, they were like young girls telling me, and I was like the mama bear of the show. And I was like, oh my God, your men are being groomed. They're young models that really want it so badly. And they think, well, everyone else is doing it, so I'm not gay. I'm just doing what everyone else is doing. And I think that's horrible to make someone go against their sexuality. Now, if that's what you feel, have at it. But to make someone give them that choice, I think it's so evil. That's so mean to do to someone, I think.
Yep.